Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Department with today's report. Well, the dollar rupee pair will trade in a range-bound manner today, trailing the domestic equity markets. Now, we will have India's GDP figure for the fourth quarter, that is Jan to March, which will be released day after tomorrow. Analysts expect a slowdown in growth due to a decrease in government spending during the period and peg the estimate at 4.8%. Now, this would pull down our annual GDP to a low of around 5%, which is the worst that has been observed in a decade. Now, we advise our traders to avoid going short in the dollar rupee pair. In fact, if the dollar rupee breaks the 55.50 level, traders can start buying for a gain of around 20 to 30 paisa intraday trading. US and UK markets were closed yesterday on account of public holidays. Hence, we did not see much movement in the euro-dollar pair. Now, we expect the euro to weaken against the US dollar and move back to the 1.2800 levels. In rupee terms, the euro will get some support from the US dollar and hence the euro-rupee cross will move higher. Now, traders can go long in the pair at 71.80 levels in the spot. Now, the pound looks weak against the US dollar. We have seen it taking support at the 1.50 level in the past few sessions and then bouncing back to 1.52. In fact, this has been the range, 1.50 to 1.52 for the pound dollar for the past few sessions. Now, we expect it to break this support and move down towards 1.48 levels in the coming few days. Now, traders can go long in the pound rupee pair at around 83.95. We saw some strength in the Japanese yen against the US dollar yesterday. However, the pair did not break the support of 100, and as per our previous call, it is still trading in the 100 to 103.50 range after hitting a low of 100.75. Now, we expect a pullback in the pair and the yen will move lower to test the 103 levels today. On the data front, we have the US consumer confidence figure, which is expected to come in higher at 70.7 versus 68.1 reported earlier. Now, this will be a very crucial set of data for the yen-dollar pair, along with the Bank of Japan Governor, Mr. Kuroda's speech. As we have witnessed in today's trading environment, currencies give far more importance to what central bankers have to say. Hence, any addition to the dovish stance by the governor will probably help move the yen to the important psychological mark of 105. Now, due to this, we advise our traders to avoid carrying any large overnight currency positions in the domestic market, as this can easily lead to a huge gap opening tomorrow. Looking at the global economy, there hasn't been much improvement in fundamentals, with the exception of the United States. Now, Chinese manufacturing has also slowed down, with the May PMI or the Purchase Manufacturing Index figure coming in at 49.6 versus an expected figure of 50.4. Now, this is very crucial as a figure below 50 indicates contraction. Now, we expect some major policy action from the ECB in the coming few days, and talks are increasing that Germany might finally give up its tough austerity stance. Now, this should be a positive for the world markets. Well, that's it from the Currency Advisory Desk. Thank you.